Baron Zemo, Helmut Zemo. Helmut Zemo is the son of the original Baron Zemo, the enemy of Captain America. He began his journey as a villain seeking revenge for his father's death, but over time, he became one of the greatest leaders of the Thunderbolts. Zemo is a highly intelligent and manipulative strategist, known for using others' weaknesses to his advantage. Initially, he infiltrates the Thunderbolts team pretending to be a hero, but later his true nature and motivations are revealed. Zemo is a master of combat and strategy with a high intellect. He also has excellent leadership abilities, able to control other villains and heroes with ease. Additionally, he wears a highly technological suit that grants him enhanced durability and hand-to-hand combat skills. Songbird, Maggie S. Maggie Walters. Songbird, formerly known as Screaming Mimi, was a villain who was part of the LA Thunderbolts and the Masters of Evil before joining the Thunderbolts. She underwent a major transformation in her character, developing a sense of morality and responsibility that led her to become a hero. Her membership in the Thunderbolts was a reflection of her attempt to do something positive after years of involvement with villains. Songbird has the ability to generate high-intensity sound waves using devices in her wrists, allowing her to create solid sound constructs like shields and platforms. She can also use these waves to disorient or damage her enemies. Her abilities are amplified by a technological suit, making her one of the most powerful and versatile members of the team. The Fixer, George Oaksar. George Oaksar is a genius in engineering and robotics who was originally a villain, using his intelligence to build technological devices for criminals. After being imprisoned and sentenced, he eventually joins the Thunderbolts, initially as a forced member but later becomes an integral part of the team. His ability to manipulate machines and systems effectively makes him an indispensable ally. The Fixer possesses an extraordinary intellect, allowing him to create and manipulate technology effectively. He is an inventor and engineer, specialized in building weapons and devices, and has a great mastery over robots and electronic control systems. While he is not a hand-to-hand combatant, his technological expertise makes him a key figure in any mission involving technology. Moonstone, Carla Sofan. Carla Sofan was a psychiatrist before becoming a supervillain. She becomes Moonstone after obtaining a Moonstone gem, which grants her superhuman abilities. Moonstone was one of the villains who joined the Thunderbolts, but she always had selfish motivations and a treacherous nature. Her relationship with the group has always been complex, often acting as an internal antagonist due to her personal ambitions. Moonstone has a variety of powers derived from the Moonstone, including super strength, the ability to fly, and advanced energy manipulation. She can emit concentrated energy blasts, which are extremely powerful, and she is also extremely agile with a high level of mental control, making her a formidable opponent. Her physical power and intelligence make her one of the team's most dangerous members. Venom, Mac Gargan. Mac Gargan was originally a villain who wore the Scorpion mantle before being chosen to be the host of the Venom symbiote. His presence on the Thunderbolts marks a turning point in his story as he tries to control the symbiote's violent impulses. By joining the Thunderbolts, he is torn between the destructive nature of Venom and the efforts to redeem himself. Gargan is, for the most part, a tragic figure struggling to find balance between good and evil. As Venom, Mac Gargan possesses all the abilities associated with the symbiote, including superhuman strength, enhanced durability, rapid healing, and the ability to create weapons from its liquid form. He can also wear the symbiote on other people, making them his puppets. His mental control is a critical point in his internal struggle, as the symbiote has an unstable and unpredictable nature. The Punisher, Frank Castle. The Punisher is one of Marvel's most well-known anti-heroes, and his membership in the Thunderbolts was a controversial chapter in his story. Frank Castle, driven by revenge for the death of his family, acts as an unrelenting vigilante who does not hesitate to kill to achieve his goals. He joins the Thunderbolts during a team restructuring, and his presence was key to changing the tone of the group. However, Castle never stopped being a vigilante who follows his own rules, and his relationship with other members was tense, often challenging the team's morality. Frank Castle is an ex-elite soldier, highly trained in hand-to-hand combat, military tactics, and the use of a wide range of weapons. His ability in psychological warfare is also notable, being relentless in hunting down his enemies. He has exceptional physical and mental resilience, as well as a strategic mind that makes him an effective leader in combat situations. The Red Hulk, Thunderbolt Ross. General Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross is one of Hulk's greatest enemies, but his transformation into the Red Hulk marks a turn in his story. When he becomes the Red Hulk, he gains strength and powers similar to the Hulk himself, but with full control over his rage. He joins the Thunderbolts, trying to redeem his reputation and use his powers more calculatedly, though his actions are not always in line with traditional heroism. His transformation reflects the internal struggle between military rationality and the raw power of the Hulk. The Red Hulk possesses superhuman strength, enhanced durability, advanced combat skills, and the ability to generate intense heat from his body, capable of emitting energy blasts. He also has an enhanced regenerative ability, allowing him to recover from severe injuries more quickly than most other heroes. His ability to control his rage also makes him a unique figure within the team. The Taskmaster, Tony Masters. Taskmaster is a mercenary with the ability to mimic any skill he sees. This makes him one of the most formidable combatants, capable of replicating the fighting techniques of any hero or villain he's faced. Throughout his history, Taskmaster has been both a villain and an ally, and his membership in the Thunderbolts comes at a time of uncertainty, where he seeks either redemption or a new way of living. Taskmaster has a photographic memory that allows him to copy the combat skills and movements of any individual he observes, from Captain America to Spider-Man. His ability to learn and adapt to new fighting styles almost instantly makes him one of the deadliest combatants. Additionally, he is highly trained in various forms of martial arts, making him an unpredictable opponent.